Welcome back, everyone. So, in this video, we're going to be working on some things for a best friend of mine for her birthday. She's a big Jack Skellington fan. And right now, we're using the mica powders from the latest Little Mermaid box from Sophie and Toffee. Now, you see that I'm putting this on and it's a white, but when I put on the resin and the color on the background, it's actually going to come out as a different color, as you'll see in the future. But regardless, I still liked how it turned out. We're going to be using the 1-to-1 ratio resin that was provided by Sophie and Toffee's Little Mermaid box. And right now I'm applying Jack Skellington his. They're little decal stickers. They're actually made for your fingernail art, but I use them in my resin. And this is actually the tray, our molds per se, for an incense burner that was from the Good Vibes box from Sophie and Toffee. I'll make sure to link everything below that I'm using, including that cute little blue, I call them pokers, but there's actually a legit name for them. I use them to stir and to place things a lot. Now these, as you can see, are all Little Mermaid. My best friend loves Jack Skellington, and she loves the Little Mermaid. And these are the Worry Stone molds that was in the Good Vibes box. I really have been loving everything from the Good Vibes box in mold wise. So we're just filling up the top layer, which is the first layer on top when you flip it inside out and I demold them. And you just want to make sure that you take your time and fill these up. And if you're going to be using decal or stickers, you always want to kind of do a clear mold for them to stick in and let it set for a day. So this is the next day, and we're now switching over to the Pudo A and B 1-to-1 ratio, because I used all of Sophie and Toffee's 1-to-1 ratio. And as you can see, I already did the back top layer of the incense burner. Now I did that and didn't record it because, ironically, we got hit with a severe thunderstorm that wiped out our electricity for 8 hours. So I wanted to use the resin and do everything while it was still light out. And so that's what I did, and that's why you guys didn't see the filming of that. I'm sorry, but you'll see future ones when I do more incense burner things. In the meantime, we're using the spoon that came with the Little Mermaid's tiara. I'm going to be working on that soon too. And we're using some of the mica powders. Look at how sparkly it is. That light red mica powder from Little Mermaid's box. Both powders are from the Little Mermaid box, including this very cute, pretty green glitter. I'm loving that spoon, and I'm making sure to clean it and keep it. Remember when I wasted all this, guys? Well, we're gonna add some to the back of this one as well. I'm taking that little poker. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't know the legit names for these things, but that will be the poker. It's actually what you use to apply nail decals. So I'm using it just as a stirring stick. And once again, I'll make sure to link below, because these things come in real handy, because it's 2 ends, it's doubled in, and it's different sizes. But we're gonna mix these all up. And I'm sorry, I'm speeding through, but I didn't want you guys to just sit there and watch me spin and stir for hours. And it looks so pretty. I actually overfilled one, so it's gonna run over a little bit, but that's fine. And then of course, you always go over it with your heat gun, just to make sure that everything has no bubble problems, in which I was happy that there were no bubble problems at all. So this is actually the next day, because you have to wait for those to cure. And there's the castle. And the castle, I feel like it kind of faded into the Worry Stone altogether. I like it though. I like how that turned out. This one is my favorite. It turned out so pretty. Ariel in the front. And then we also had the sea urchin, or rather the seahorse, and a shell. And of course you have the cutest little fish in the world. His name is failing me right now, but I'm going to imprint it right here. And then the last one is a shell, the eye of the shell. So you guys can see it after I popped it out. Now you see it's gold. Now we definitely applied white, but it comes out gold, which is fine with me. And I like how I mixed different resins in here. Well, not resin, different powders in there. It was a very light pink and a black powder, and it came out brilliantly. Now what I'm using is a nail tool that you'd use to like file down your nails. This tool is great. It's really inexpensive on Amazon. After I filed everything down on the edges, I then take the buffer tool, which you can switch out the heads and buff everything down so that it looks really pretty and shiny, and I don't have to worry about anyone being stabbed by anything from something I made. But as you can see, they look gorgeous. I really want you guys to see how they look up front, so I'm just gonna let you admire them for a minute with me. Thank you guys for coming and chilling with me and watching me make these. I really had a good time with them, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye guys.